I say scream, I want you to give
I'm
me
too
a
short.
long
That's it.
scream. 3, 2, 1, scream.
Ah!
Well done. Here are your results. One last take. Remember, no smile. I'll do a countdown. Ready?
There you go.
3, 2, 1, scream. Well done. Here are your results. If you're 13 or older and you'd like to share your picture with friends, fill out the email address form and we'll send you a link.
Continue. Hit. No. Take the nothing off.
If you're 13 or older and you'd like to share
No,
your picture
yeah.
with friends,
Yes, I'm
fill
13
out
older.
the email address
I
form.
don't.
Oh, send it to me. Miss Latoriea. MSLA. At. We're at the Museum of Pop. We're doing the Scream or what is it? Fight or Flight?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? Ah!
Okay, you're done. Thanks for screaming for me.
I'm gonna scream next.
Okay. You just gotta let it out for real.
I'm too short.
You got to squat up.
I'm up. Okay. Why is it not working this time? It's not doing it. There you go. There you go.
To deliver a convincing performance in a horror film, you must give a good scream. So
Gotta
tell
sit
me,
up though.
are you feeling angry? Or do you
I'm
want to be
feeling
scared?
pissed the fuck
You may
off.
know the kind of scream inside you, or you may be surprised.
You can't even pick the right one, bitch.
The scanner will assign you a screaming rate to perform.
Let's do
The
it.
scanner says you are ready to run.
No, I'm ready to
look
fight.
terrified.
No. Forget
And
it.
now for a little inspiration. Let's look at some of the great screamers in horror. A lot of great screamers open their mouths really wide. Also notice the widening of the eyes, the look of surprise. That's called fear. A worried and wrinkled brow line conveys terror. Time for your close-up. Start by lining up your face with the dotted lines on screen. Now
Yeah,
this
do
is
it.
serious. No more smiling. I'll do a countdown. And when I say scream, I want you to give me a long scream. Ready? 3,
I'ma jump.
2, 1, scream! Well done.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Take your picture. Touch the do. If you're 13 or older, and you'd like to share your picture with friends.
I'm not gonna show you my email address. Don't be spamming me.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! So we are at the Museum of Pop, and we are in the sci-fi scary movie displays. And we're gonna walk out in 2 seconds. Enter.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, you're done. Thanks for screaming for me.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's good. All right, y'all. So if you've never been to Seattle and you have never been to the Museum of Pop, that's where we're at now. Hi, people. So yeah.
It only works if you scream it loud.
They're gonna holler. Candyman. Oh yeah, this. The Shining. Who've ever seen The Shining? This is the prop from The Shining.
Here's Donnie.
I know. There's Johnny. These are from the actual props. This Blade, the black superhero. Man, Wesley Snipes is tiny, man. From the Frankenstein movie. Ah! Friday the 13th.
Take a picture. Jeez.
Okay, the guy from Jason was big. He had to be big to this be his costume.
Yeah. So that one about right.
Yeah, that one's about
Small,
right.
yeah.
When you think of scary movie, you think of the actors being big, not 5'5".
Jason was starting
Is this
power.
Morticia? Yes, my favorite movie of all. I grew up watching this. Anybody else grew up watching the Addams Family? I grew up watching the Addams Family. This is the outfit from the Addams Family, the original. That's pretty cool. Do you see the lace on this thing? That's pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. Oh, yeah. Have you seen Alien before? If you've seen Alien, you know what it is. Gotta get to Seattle if you've never been to Seattle before. Again, don't let these folks scare you out of getting on a plane. There's more scarier things in life, I tell you. Look at this. From The Walking Dead. These are the props. Have you ever seen Walking Dead? These are the original props. Woo! That's pretty neat. Oh, I watched it only a few times. I watched maybe like a season or two. I didn't get into deep into it. The Walking Dead. You ready? Hi there, Nikki. Thanks for joining me today. How you doing, Mariah? Thanks for joining me as well today. We're just walking around the museum.
Let's go by the dead bodies.
All the dead bodies. So normally I'm not a scary movie kind of girl. Oh. Normally scary movies scare me, so I don't watch them. But walking around the props, you can realize the props really aren't. Listen, the props really aren't that big. So then when they they show us on what they show us on movies and what they show us on TV, even though it looks really realistic, look at my hand. It's almost bigger than the prop. Stuff definitely bigger than the prop's head. Look at that. So what you see on movies, what you see on TV, how it's really not real. Look at that. my hand compared to the head. You would think that on TV is like, oh my gosh, it's so real. But then when you look at your hand in comparison, my hand is bigger than the prop's head. So there's nothing to be afraid of, even though they make it look so real. Resident Evil. Freaky! Freaky! What's over here? Hold on.
That's where we came up.
We didn't see this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do. I didn't see this. Army of the Dead. It's all props. So definitely check out the Museum of Pop. We were going to the Space Needle, but we decided to come here first. So this is pretty cool. Look at all the faces. Hopefully I don't lose any signal. Thanks for joining me today. How are you doing? So definitely check out the Mopop Museum. There's different types of artifacts. There's different things to do. We're the next. I want to share things that out of your comfort zone. You can travel. You can see the world. You don't have to be confined to the one perception of life that you have. There's so much to do, so much to see, so many ways to grow and just experience life. Don't let your circumstances, your experiences, or your situations limit you from knowing that you can go a lot of places and do a lot of things.
And you're supposed to.
Just her. She's on the heat signature. It's picking up her heat. All right, so we're going into fantasy, worlds of myth and magic, if we can. Open sesame. Ah! Hopefully my signal doesn't go out. Archetypes of fantasy. So if you're into fantasy, we were into sci-fi not too long ago, but if you're in horror, if you're into fantasy, this is the Fantasy Museum for pop culture. Do you remember watching this movie back in the 80s? It used to come on like every New Year's. Conan the Barbarian. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at this. This is the sword he had. It wasn't even that, listen, y'all. It wasn't even that big, let alone that heavy. It just looked like that. Oh, yeah? Not all knights carry swords. She's a good actress. I don't know. She was in if you're watching me live now, go ahead and post. She was the grandma on, oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? No, it was on Netflix and it was on PBS for a long time. My goodness, what was the name? If you're watching this lady here, she's the grandmother on a series that was on PBS. And why? Because I watched the whole thing. Why can I not think of the name of it? And it was a good series, but it was placed in Old England. Why can't I think of the name of it? Yeah! I'm crawling in here. I'm really crawling in here. It's the Princess Diaries, yes. Do you remember the Princess Diaries? Oh, she was so tiny. Excuse me. Thank you for joining me today. It's Latoriea Q back with another video. We are in Seattle. Last night we went to Jollibee and I did a Jollibee review, so go ahead and watch that video. Hit the like, subscribe, the comment button, whatever you want to do. We are in the Museum of Pop and just enjoying our sightseeing. And we are in the Fantasy Museum of Mopop. I'm from Kansas, so you know I got to feel a vibe when I see the Wizard of Oz, the Cowardly Lion, the Guard. Hit that like button if you can. Across